In the last session, we discussed about few chemical properties of nitrohydrocarbons. That means action of heat, acidic character of nitrohydrocarbons, and reaction with nitrous acid. In this session, we are going to discuss about remaining chemical properties of aliphatic nitrohydrocarbons. The next chemical property of nitrohydrocarbon is here we discussed about one important reaction, that is Mannix reaction. This Mannix reaction is very important. It is asked in so many times in final exams. What is Mannix reaction? Mannix reaction is the condensation reaction of formaldehyde is a reaction, condensation reaction between formaldehyde with ammonia or primary amine or secondary amine with compound having at least one activated hydrogen. Here in this reaction, formaldehyde is condensed with either secondary amine, primary amine or ammonia with compound having at least one active hydrogen atom. In place of this at least one active hydrogen, we can take either primary nitrohydrocarbon or secondary nitrohydrocarbon. Here, in place of at least one active hydrogen atom, we can take either primary nitrohydrocarbon or secondary nitrohydrocarbon. Why? Because these two compounds having activated hydrogens, because of the presence of nitro group adjacent carbon having in primary nitrohydrocarbon 2 alpha hydrogens, in secondary nitrohydrocarbon 1 alpha hydrogen atom. But tertiary nitrohydrocarbon does not have any activated hydrogen atoms. Then it forms an adduct. Let us see the mechanism how the product will be generated. So here the reaction is formaldehyde plus here I take secondary amine and primary nitrohydrocarbon. Let us see the mechanism. Mannix reaction follows two-step mechanism. In the first step, the formaldehyde is reacts with secondary amine, generates iminium salts. Here it is an atomic center because the formaldehyde carbon is attached to strong electronegative oxygen atom. The lone pair of electrons and amine donated to carbon atom. So it forms bond between carbon and nitrogen. Due to the donation of lone pair of electrons, this nitrogen carries a positive charge. Then it loses a proton. Now this oxygen gets a positive charge. The hydrogen migrates to oxygen, and this nitrogen having two alkyl groups. Now this OH minus migrated from molecule as a nucleophile. Now this carbon gets a positive charge. So this carbon gets positive charge and the adjacent grouping having lone pair of electrons. So that the positive charge species is stabilized by electron releasing group. The lone pair of electrons we donated to adjacent carbon. Then double bond is formed between carbon and nitrogen, and carbon gets a positive charge. It is called iminium salt. This is the first step in Mannix reaction. In the second step, the nitrohydrocarbon is reacts with a treatment with base, generates a carbon ion. Now this carbon ion is reacts with iminium salts. Now this carbon having negative charge. Now in iminium salts, the nitrogen gets a positive charge. Now the double bond migrates towards the nitrogen atom, and nitrogen gets a negative charge, already carrying positive charge. So positive charge and negative charge gets neutralized, and nitrogen gets number of electrons. The carbon carries positive charge. Now the negatively charged carbon is attacked on positively charged carbon. Then forms are CHNO2, CH2, and H2. So this is the product. For example, in place of R, we have to take one hydrogen, for example, or one CH3. So what is the name of this compound? Here the longest chain is 1, 2, 3. Here we have two functional groups. But in a UPS system, these two functional groups are treated as a substitute chains. So that we can consider a longest chain. Here the longest chain carries two substitutions, and numbering starts from this carbon, because if we start numbering from this carbon, the substitution get more number. If the numbering starts from this carbon, then substitutions get lowest number. 1, 2, 3. First carbon carries amino group and second carbon carries nitro group. And that means 1 amino, 2 nitro propane. 1 amino, 2 nitro propane. The name of this compound is 1 amino, 2 nitro propane. So this is the mechanism of Mannix reaction. So this is the very important reaction. Please pay some concentration. In this reaction, formaldehyde reacts with secondary amine with compound having at least one activated hydrogen atom. Then we can get an adduct. That adduct contains amino group and nitro group. So this is the very important reaction. This is about Mannix reaction. Now the next reaction is Neff reaction. Next reaction is Neff reaction. Neff reaction. What is Neff reaction? Neff reaction is defined as a conversion of primary or secondary nitrohydrocarbons into aldehydes or ketones in the presence of strong acidic medium. Conversion of primary or secondary nitrohydrocarbons into aldehydes or ketones in the presence of strong acidic medium. Then let us write the reaction. For example, we have to consider CH3, CH2, NO2. Nitroethane is on treatment with base, followed by treatment with strong acidic condition. Strong acidic condition. Then we can get aldehyde. Why? Because here I can take primary nitrohydrocarbon. So primary nitrohydrocarbon is on treatment with strong acidic conditions. It forms aldehyde. If in place of primary nitrohydrocarbon, you have to take secondary nitrohydrocarbon, then the product is ketone. Tertiary nitrohydrocarbons does not involve in Neff reaction. In nitrohydrocarbons, almost all chemical reactions takes place at alpha carbon atom. In Mannix reaction also, the chemical reaction takes place at alpha carbon. In nitroso reaction, that means the reaction with nitrous acid, the nitrosation reaction takes place at alpha position of the nitro group. In nitrohydrocarbon, almost all chemical reactions are carried out at alpha carbon atom. This Neff reaction is very important. This reaction is also asked in so many times in final exams. So let us see the mechanism. So in first step, the nitrohydrocarbon is fused with alkali. So here it is an acidic proton. It has an acidic proton, then it loses one proton and forms sodium salts. Loses one proton and generates sodium salts. Now the formed carbon ion is resonantly stabilized by adjacent double bond. The double bond between nitrogen and oxygen migrated towards oxygen. Oxygen carries a negative charge and nitrogen carries a positive charge. Already this carbon having negative charge. So double bond is formed between carbon and nitrogen. Negative and oxygen having negative charge. And this nitrogen carries one positive charge. Now the dianion is reacts with abstracts proton from acidic medium. Now this dianion abstracts protons from acidic medium. CH3 CH double bond N OH and OH. Now this dihydroxy species is reacts with H2O. The double bond between carbon and nitrogen is migrated towards nitrogen atom. Here the nitrogen carries one positive charge. Now the nitrogen gets negative charge and nitrogen carrying positive, both positive and negative, so that it is neutral and retains their lone pair of electrons. Now this carbon gets a positive charge. Now the lone pair of electrons present on oxygen donates to this positively charged carbon. Then CH3, CH, OH, N, OH and OH. Here in this molecule, nitrogen carries two hydroxy groups so that it loses water molecule. Then forms CH3, CH, OH, N double bonded O. So this is nitroso group, it is alcohol group. So nitroso alcohol. Now in this nitroso alcohol, the nitroso group and hydrogen are eliminated as a nitroxyl group. Nitroxyl group HNO. The bond between carbon and nitrogen is migrated towards nitrogen, and nitrogen gets negative charge and carbon carries positive charge. Now the lone pair of electrons on oxygen donated to carbon, so that this carbon and oxygen gets a double bond and oxygen carries a positive charge, then it loses H plus ion. This H plus ion is transfers to nitrogen, then loses a nitroxyl group. Now the remaining compound is CH3, C double bond OH. CH3, this carbon and oxygen gets a double bond, C double bond O, and this carbon having one hydrogen atom. Then we can get an aldehyde. So it is the most important reaction. So this mechanism is also very, very important. So in this mechanism or in this NEF reaction, here we can take primary nitrohydrocarbon. I can take primary nitrohydrocarbon. So I can get aldehyde. In place of primary nitrohydrocarbon, you have to take secondary nitrohydrocarbons. For example, CH3, CH, CH3. It is a secondary nitrohydrocarbon. If secondary nitrohydrocarbon is acidified with H2SO4, then we can get a ketone. That means primary nitrohydrocarbons in a reaction gives aldehydes. In secondary nitrohydrocarbons, in a reaction it gets a ketone. So NEF reaction means conversion of primary nitrohydrocarbons into aldehydes and secondary nitrohydrocarbons into ketones in strong acidic medium. In strong acidic medium, primary or secondary nitrohydrocarbons are converted into carbonyl compounds. Tertiary nitrohydrocarbons does not involve in Neff reaction because lack of alpha hydrogen atoms. So almost all chemical reactions in nitrohydrocarbons are carried at alpha carbon atom due to the presence of activated hydrogen. So it is the most important reaction in nitrohydrocarbons. Now we can move into next chemical reaction, that is Henry reaction. Henry reaction. This Henry reaction is similar to the Allar condensation reaction. I think you have studied Allar condensation reaction in second year. What is Allar condensation reaction? Allar condensation reaction means condensation of carbonyl compound having at least one alpha hydrogen in its basic medium, in strong basic medium, then we can get beta hydroxy carbonyl compounds. Here, Henry reaction, it is similar to Allar condensation. In Allar condensation, we take two carbonyl compounds. In Allar condensation, we consider or take two carbonyl compounds. Here in Henry reaction, in place of one carbonyl compound, we take primary or secondary nitrohydrocarbons. Here also we can take only primary or secondary nitrohydrocarbons. Tertiary nitrohydrocarbons does not involve in this reaction. So in Henry reaction, primary or secondary nitrohydrocarbons are condensed with carbonyl compounds in basic medium. Then it leads to formation of nitroalcohols. Let us see the mechanism and reaction and mechanism. Here I can take nitromethane. This nitromethane is condensed with acetaldehyde in a strong basic medium. That means is considered NaOH. Then you can form a product. So let us see the mechanism. In the first step, nitrohydrocarbon gets deprotonated with a strong basic medium. The base abstracts proton from alpha position in nitrohydrocarbon. Then it forms a carbanion. The formed carbanion is resonantly stabilized by NO2 group. Now the formed carbanion is resonantly stabilized by NO2 group. The double bond is migrated towards oxygen and gets a double bond between carbon and nitrogen. Here, this is the resonance structure of this carbanion. Now, this carbanion reacts with electrophilic center in carbonyl compound in the second step. In the second step, the formed carbanion reacts with aldehyde molecule. Here it is a nucleophilic center. Here it is an electrophilic center. Almost all chemical reactions are takes place between electrophiles and nucleophiles. Here the nucleophilic center is attacks at electrophilic center. The double bond between carbon and oxygen migrated towards oxygen and carbon gets positive charge. The negatively charged carbon attacks positively charged carbon. Now, what is the product of CH3C? The double bond is migrated towards oxygen and this oxygen carries a negative charge. It has one hydrogen atom. Already in the first step, the base abstracts the proton and it is converted into an acid. Now this acid donates a proton to this negatively charged species. So here you can get OH. Now this carbon is this carbon. So this carbon reacts with CH2 group. CH2NO2. CH2 is attached to NO2. So the name of this compound is nitro alcohol. So nitro alcohol is the final product in Henry reaction. So these three reactions. Mannix reaction, Neff reaction, and Henry reaction. These three reactions are very important in chemical properties of nitrohydrocarbons. So please just pay more concentration on these three reactions. Now we are moving to next chemical reaction, that is reduction. Reduction. What is reduction? Reduction means addition of hydrogens or removal of oxygens. Reduction means addition of hydrogens or addition of electrons or removal of oxygens. Now, reduction of nitrohydrocarbons, aliphatic nitrohydrocarbons is on reduction with different reducing reagents, then we can get different products. Here I can consider one nitrohydrocarbon. This nitrohydrocarbon is on reduction with tin in concentrated HCl, then we can get primary amine. Here I take one nitrohydrocarbon. This nitrohydrocarbon is on reduction with tin and concentrated HCl. I get primary amine. Nitrohydrocarbon is also reduced with iron and concentrated HCl, then it is also produced as a primary amine. Now this nitrohydrocarbon is also reduced with by using lithium aluminum hydride. You can also reduce with lithium aluminum hydride, then it is also forms primary amine. Now ranitidine or platinum. Nitrohydrocarbon is also reduced by using H2 in metal condition. Hydrogen gas is passed through metal surface, then it is also forms a primary amine. So all these reagents converts nitrohydrocarbon into a primary amine. Usually, what is meant by reduction? Reduction means addition of hydrogen atom. Addition of hydrogen atom. Usually, reduction reactions may be classified into, here addition reactions are usually classified into three types based on hydrogen. In these two reactions, here the metal donates electrons to the double bond system and gets a radical. One electron donation gets one radical. After the donation of one electron, it donates the second electron. It forms one negative charge. After the formation of negative charge, this acidic medium donates H plus ions. That means hydrogen may add as H plus ion. In reduction reactions, hydrogen may add as H plus ion, or in these two reactions, hydrogen add as H plus ion. In this lithium aluminum reaction, here the name of this compound is lithium aluminium hydride. Lithium aluminium hydride. In this reaction, in this reduction reagent, in this reduction, the hydrogen is added as H minus. In this reagent, the hydrogen is added as a H minus. But in this reagent, if the reduction is carried out by using catalytic reagent, that means H2 gas is passed through the surface of nickel or platinum, the hydrogen is added as a hydrogen atom. That means hydrogen may be added to the molecule as H plus or H minus. In these two reagents, hydrogen is added as H plus. In this reagent, by using this reagent, the hydrogen is added as H minus. By using catalytic reagent, the hydrogen is added as a hydrogen atom. But on all these reactions, the nitrohydrocarbon is converted into a primary amine. The second reducing reagent is, the next reagent is reduction of nitrohydrocarbons with zinc in neutral medium. Zinc in neutral medium. Then nitrohydrocarbons are converted into hydroxylamine. Hydroxylamine. Here 4 hydrogens are added. Here 4 hydrogens are added. But in previous reducing reactions, 6 hydrogens are added. So in previous reactions, that means nitrohydrocarbon is treated with tin HCl, iron HCl, or lithium aluminum hydride, or H2 in nickel or platinum. That reaction is completely reduces nitrohydrocarbon, but it is a partial reducing reagent. It is a partial reducing reagent. The reduction of nitrohydrocarbons into hydroxylamine by using zinc in ammonium chloride is called Mulliken-Barker reaction. Mulliken-Barker reaction. It is important reaction. Nitrohydrocarbons is on reduction with zinc in ammonium chloride. It is partially reduced and it is generates or converted into a hydroxylamine. It is also one of the reducing reagent. This is about reduction of nitrohydrocarbons. This is about reduction of nitrohydrocarbon. In this reduction reaction, we discuss 5 reagents. 5 reagents. Now the last chemical property of aliphatic nitrohydrocarbons is halogenation reaction. Halogenation reaction. Here primary or secondary nitrohydrocarbons. Primary or secondary nitrohydrocarbons halogenated by using halogen strong basic medium leads to formation of alpha halo derivatives. Leads to formation of alpha halo derivatives. For example, we have to take nitromethane. Nitromethane is on chlorination reaction in basic medium. It gives alpha halo nitro compound. First, the base abstracts the alpha hydrogen atom, then forms carbon ion. In the next step, the halogen in Cl2 react with this negatively charged species, the positively charged electrophile Cl plus, attack at alpha position. Now these 2 hydrogens are strong acidic character than these hydrogens, because here this CH3 group is connected to one electron withdrawing group, but in this molecule the CH2 group is connected to an NO2 and one chlorine atom. Here it is minus N minus M affecting group. This chlorine is also minus I affecting group. So it is also withdraws electrons from this carbon. We have to use strong basic medium. Then it abstracts another proton from this CH2 and done another halogenation reaction. You can get a dihalo derivative. This proton is more acidic than these protons because this carbon is connected to 3 electron withdrawing groups, so that another halogenation reaction is occurs. Then forms CCl3NO2. Is called chloronitropicrite. Is chloropicrite. Is the final product of halogenation reaction. Here, maybe halogenation reaction stops at monohalogen derivative, or it may proceed through the replacement of all the hydrogen atoms. Here, consider nitromethane, so that the reaction carries at 3 chlorine atoms. If in place of CH3, if we have to take CH2, CH3, we can get a mixture of products. We can get a mixture of products. CH2, CH3. In the first step, the base extracts the proton from this carbon and it gets a monochloronitrohydrocarbon, or CH3, C, Cl, Cl, NO2, dihalonitrohydrocarbon. Maybe nitrohydrocarbon generates two products. This is about halogenation reaction. So these 8 reactions are the chemical properties of nitrohydrocarbons. In this session, we will discuss about Mannich reaction. Second one is Neff reaction, and Henry reaction, and halogenation and reduction reactions. In the previous session, we discussed about action of heat, nitrous acid reaction, reaction with nitrous acid, and acidity of nitrohydrocarbons. So this is about chemical properties of nitrohydrocarbons. Thank you. In the next session, we will discuss about general methods, nomenclature, preparative methods, physical properties, and chemical properties of aromatic nitrohydrocarbon. In one session, we complete aromatic hydrocarbon.